welcome to Dad and Daughter Reacts. I'm the daughter, Bethany, and he's the dad.
Yep.
Today we are playing a game called Doki Doki Literature Club, which I've actually kind of mentioned in our first video. This game inspired me to find the software that we are using to record the videos.
Right. Yeah, she did.
Yeah. And so I'm going to get my dad to play it.
So when I first heard of DDLC, I thought it was digital downloadable
content.
Yeah, something like that. No, it's actually a game, DDLC. So Bethany, what can I expect to find in DDLC? What is it about?
It's a super cute club and it's like really wholesome.
It's a what? Secret what?
No. It's a super cute, wholesome game.
Okay, well that's...
And there's 4 girls, which we just pulled up today. There are 4 girls.
4, count them.
And you get to get close in front of them.
Great. Okay.
And it's like super cute. So, you know, hopefully it'll be good. So I've already played through this game 2 times already.
Oh, have you?
Yep, and let's get into it. This game is not for children or those who are easily disturbed. Click on the mouse. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit
the website below.
Yeah. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age.
Am I?
Yep, and
maybe not
I'm
mentally.
13. And you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content.
For 13 years of age upwards.
I don't know. I'm not the one who made the game.
Okay. I agree.
I agree too. You guys have been warned. You guys have seriously been warned.
Abandon hope or you enter. It says, if it's not easily disturbed, hear the nice bright music. La, la, la.
Look how cute it is.
Nothing can possibly go wrong. But if you're 13 years and over, get prepared.
Okay, so which girl do you like?
Does it really matter?
I mean, it does, kind of.
Which one's more? I always like brunettes, right? So this one, maybe.
I like this girl. She's so cute.
Do I need to do anything in settings?
No, just go to new game. I mean, you can turn it to full screen, but I think we're good. Please enter your name.
Aha! I don't know. Floggers? No. Don't want a capital there. Floggers McDuff. Oh, there's no space. Floggers will do.
Oh no, why? It gives you too much power.
It should do.
Hey! Okay, so just go to settings if you need to, and just go save and load if you want to, and you can check history.
Oh. So no need to save right now.
Okay.
Is that me?
Yeah, speaking.
I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Hang on, do I fit the anime world?
Me
that
too.
Girl is Sayori, my neighbor, a good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this. What days? Sunny days? But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Maybe she's got insomnia. I don't know. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I always feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle.
And
in front of the
let this
crosswalk.
girl catch up to me.
Oh no! Oh dear.
I overslept again.
Did you really? It's not insomnia.
But I caught up to you this time.
Great. Just what I want, a stalker. Oh, floggers. Well, maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me.
Pretty easy to
Why am I crazy? That's me.
If people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you wanted to.
How little does she know? I mean, whatever you say, Sayori. So we cross the street together and we make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
I'm not kidding.
You alright there?
By the way, vloggers.
Yes.
I haven't started on my club to join yet.
A club?
Oh no.
I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
Aw, that's not true.
How do you know?
You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about, just to say yes to shut them up. That's what I do in real life.
Don't say that to Sayori. She's our little cinnamon bun.
See, Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
You're a weeb in this game.
Oh man, the weeb life.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. I actually Googled what this means. It's like, not being able to socialize and stuff like that.
Is it a real word?
It is actually.
It's not a made-up word.
No.
Like,
no,
I don't know, I'm just trying to think of, like, some...
You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
All right. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. Now, which one feels good?
Oh, no! Leave her alone!
No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me that you'll try a little?
Try a little what? Yeah, I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get leggy by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm actually surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Now, the school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up the things, I stare blankly at the wall and looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with an anime club.
Hello!
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and I realise that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I caught you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, well,
No what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori, it's not like My Little Pony, is it?
Yeah.
There is no way I'm going to your club.
Oh, Mimi.
Sayori is vice president of the Literature Club. Ah, it's in the name. Ah! Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. She was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club. She inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member.
Oh.
And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. You can't tell if Sayori's really that much of an idiot, or if she's just cunning as to have planned it all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go!
And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. What? I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here.
Where is everyone? I told you, don't call me a new member. Huh? I glance around the room.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Oh,
Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you want a boy? Way to cool the atmosphere.
all right, I'm out.
Oh no, why?
Go on.
Why? Flagrant.
There we go.
Stop it! Stop laughing. Welcome to the club.
It's like this. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Man, this makes me seem so bad.
What are you looking at?
Desks and the chairs.
If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki.
Natsuki. We call her Natsuki.
Oh, do we?
It's
Oh, it
actually
says-
pronounced Natsuki.
Okay, Natsuki then. You let us know below if it's Natsuki or Natsuki. There's one I don't recognise. Her small figure makes me think she's probably just a first year. So let's not waste time with that one. Oh, she's also one of who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, and then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Oh, well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
Monica?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Monica. I'm gonna get...
Whoa! Monica smiles sweetly. We don't know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Oh, we do know each other. Sorry, my bad. We do actually know, but we don't really talk. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. I picked the right girl then. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... Yeah. You too, Monica. You too, Monica.
Why? Come sit down, Poggers. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica.
Okay.
I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I get a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well?
You're doing a good job doing 4 voices for different girls. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table.
Oh,
As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room. Sorry, Natsuki. Where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Ooh.
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated with like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make eels.
So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Does Haryan take one?
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. Cheers.
It's delicious!
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around on my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite.
Are you okay?
It's called role playing. Natsuki is quiet.
Yeah, that's because
Can't
she probably
help-
thinks you're a weirdo.
Yeah. What's up, Natsuki? You alright? I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Help, I'm in trouble. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavour. I wonder if she made it herself. Thank you, Natsuki.
That's no way to act in front of a woman.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Have I heard this song before?
Made them for you or anything.
Huh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said...
Well, maybe. But it's not for you, you dummy.
Oh, alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
Yeah, I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that... I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be pastime for me, be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the Literature Club?
I was pressured into it. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged in by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet. And Sayori seems really happy here, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica! I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica's a really great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that just grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard and convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow with this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal.
Which one looks good?
Monica must have really worked hard to find these three. I could pick one. Maybe this one.
She's really cool.
Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. But I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, vloggers, what kind of pics do you like to read? Hey, did they without laughing?
Good. I like to read Asterix, Obelix, Tintin, Agatha Christie. Considering how little I've read these past 3 years, I don't really, that's actually true, I haven't. I don't really have a good way of answering that.
Great impression on
Here we
YouTube.
go. Here we go. I'll do this straight. Manga. Not manga. Manga.
Manga.
No. I'm Australian. Manga. Manga. I'm like, I'll quiet to myself, half joking. Manga? Natsuki's head suddenly pipes up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? Henry, I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Nice music. Oh, Yuri traces the rim of a teacup with her finger.
My first are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. It's called Goosebumps. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to a whole another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh, why's that?
Oh, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give it back!
Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute!
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment while somebody clicks on the mouse.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own.
Oh,
The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone's even.
I got one. Roses are red, violets are blue.
Yay, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, vloggers?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. I wish I said it at the start. Dumb me. I'm a fool. Sayori might have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I'll lose my train of thought.
Oh, you look so sad.
All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. What was I going to say?
Oh.
Oh.
No! Why?
Guys.
Why? Blockers.
Yeah. You all. I am defenseless against these girls.
Oh, look at Sayori.
How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's all like this?
Oh, Sayori, someone needs to give her a hug.
That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. I mean, it's just writing a poem, right? Again, roses are red, violets are blue. I can't believe I did this with you. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club.
One by one, the girls' eyes.
You can do that.
Yeah, one by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment.
I was just trolling.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super annoyed.
I suppose so.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. I'll help you, okay?
Well, I can do my own poem.
No, you need help. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Trust me.
Monica looks over at me.
You're
once
right.
more.
I can't do this anymore. Vloggers, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me.
Yeah, me too. I can feel a little bit of it.
Probably shouldn't have had that doner kebab.
But that's probably not for the impressing Monica, but for something else.
Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Vloggers, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. Can you imagine someone walking down the street like this?
I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing on this earth.
The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori,
Best girl?
Natsuki,
Third best girl?
Yuri,
Fourth best girl?
Monica.
Second best girl?
Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club?
I mean, I'm not spending all my days with Sayori.
But perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. If I'm lucky.
Sayori.
Alright.
Right. I'm so excited to help you. This is going to be so good.
I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Roses are red,
No.
violets are...
Can you just... Okay, so this is how it begins. So before you begin, it's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem first.
Okay, it's time to write a poem. I wonder what words my favourite club member will like.
Well, Monica isn't there, so you'll
Something
have to
good.
improvise.
Yes, well, something good might happen, so...
Trying to pick keywords. Which girl do you want to go for right there?
Out of these three? Oh, why can't I pick Monica? I'll have to pick... I like Yuri then if I had to pick one. Okay. I like her essence. What else for Yuri? She seems to be... She's not meager. Philosophy. Did she like philosophy? Well, she said her philosophy. Oh, she liked it. She seems to be alone.
Oh no!
I've got to go through 20 of these?
Yeah.
I've got an idea. We're gonna do something really funny. Okay? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5.
Oh, no.
6, 7.
Whoa. Dad, that's a nice word.
Which one?
Dad.
Opposite of death, sugar.
Dotsky.
Doki Doki.
Doki Doki. That's what the name of the game is, right? Let's go that
Nope,
one.
not ski.
I'm very fickle.
Oh, you just did a little jump there, so that means yours what? Cry. Misery. And now.
Aura. Oh, socks. Not socks. Got that one. Unrestrained, embrace summer. That's not my favourite season. No, don't like that. It was a misfortune to maybe play this game. No. Dazzle. Milk. I've got that in the coffee. Some of you might call it cream, depending where you're from. We add a bit of milk to it.
In the good land of the Aussie.
G'day, mate.
Depression.
No. If you say any more things, you'll feel my wrath. Oh, there's still more to go.
Whoa.
Alright, it's based on love. Puff. Parfait? Really?
Yeah, that goes with that.
Go back through the video. I have no idea what I clicked half the time.
Did you remember to say?
I should have saved beforehand.
It's okay. Just save now. It's fine.
If you ever want to play the game yourselves, that's a good point. Save before you, and you can try different outcomes.
Well, that actually goes into that. People actually do that for the game.
So save and
For
go.
like, for the true route.
Do I keep going?
Just go click return.
Oh, can't see it.
Hi again, vloggers.
Oh,
Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha.
I was this close to thinking about it. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your word, vloggers. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on, like you deserve any slack.
I should join the new guy.
So you already told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
What?
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Yeah! Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga's literature!
Is it though? Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Vloggers always gives it his best as long as he's having fun.
Absolutely.
He helps me with busy work without me even asking.
I actually do.
Like cooking and cleaning my room.
I clean your room?
How dependable.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting, and I have OCD. And you almost set your house on fire.
Oh no! That's so. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and vloggers can become good friends too?
Yeah. Sausages. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, you even bought you something today, you know? Oh, wait, Sayori?
Me?
Not really.
Oh, not me.
Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Oh, what do we do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking.
Well, I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. And any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
Portrait of Mark. Wait, no, I noticed it. Never mind, forget I said anything.
She's picked out a book.
So I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy.
Yeah. Hello, what's going on in there?
It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read.
Okay.
And we could, you know...
What, read a book?
Discuss it if you want it.
Oh, I see. I mean, it looks alright. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Sure, it's pretty bad. She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you! I'll definitely read this.
Don't be mean to Yuri!
I enthusiastically take the book.
Well, you can read it at your own pace.
1 page a day.
Oh, no! I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related? Like, by myself, like this? Guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. Walk. I could probably fall asleep right now, actually. I close my eyes and I end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica.
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though.
Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? If we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. It's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds.
What's this? Sayori is really taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this.
Oh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right! Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes beats my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is, son. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh! I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision.
That's the best. That's the vision I want.
I nearly fell out of my chair. Oh, Sayori?
Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all.
Wait, why?
It's your fault for sleeping like that.
Oh,
This isn't the napping club.
oh sorry. Does our school have a napping club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it.
Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
It's true, though.
Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Got him!
Not every day.
Got him!
It's not. That's
not very convincing.
Sorry, I got confused.
How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? Count.
That's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me a benefit of a doubt.
Can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself.
How is it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair sticking out all around here. Yeah, look at all
It
this.
looks beautiful.
I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right there, look. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
Oh, hey, you meanie.
And you don't even keep the blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend?
Oh, that's mean. Hey, that's super mean.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom.
My favorite part's coming up.
What favourite part?
You'll see.
Oh no, do I even want to click on it?
Yeah.
Once you see how better it looks, you'll change your mind. What have I done? Oh no. Oh.
You can snapshot it if you press X.
No.
You can right click to take away the dialog box.
What is?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things.
Huh?
What's that?
Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid.
Hand reveal.
Hand reveal. Yeah, it is actually. It's actually me.
It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
I guess.
Hey, be careful.
Oh,
The button might come off.
that's right, just sew it back on.
How?
Why is this? I don't know, I'll take up sewing club. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
Who's that supposed to be? You've grown? Ah. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? Oh no! Help! Quick, take a drink. I need a stiff drink.
Oh no! It means my boobs got bigger again.
I don't want to hear la 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 la.
Don't say that out loud.
Don't say that out loud. La 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 la.
Oh yeah, that was a good thing to say on YouTube. Well, then again, YouTube's really weird, so.
Anyway, nice to meet you, Sayori. See you next year. You look much better now, so why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer button up like that? Oh no.
But it's so stuffy.
I'll turn the aircon on then.
Aww. It's not worth it at all.
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Addendum, doing all the good work I have done.
Phew! That's so much better.
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that it's like a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do these. Oh my gosh. If I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let you even let. Oh no! If I had a boyfriend.
There you go. All done.
And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Morgan.
Eh?
Uh,
Not it. I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Fine. It's a deal.
I guess we are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
You're doing it again, Sayori.
Oh, but I was joking that time. Were you though?
Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Were you though, girl? Okay, everyone.
Oh, saved. Huh? Monica suddenly calls out.
Why don't we all share the poems we wrote now?
Oh no.
Yay! Vloggers, I can't wait to read yours.
I can. I can't remember what I put. Yeah, same.
Very nice, the cinnamon bun!
I failed to sound enthusiastic. Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem.
Oh. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Oh, yes, I did. Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I've agreed to do something so embarrassing. Oh no. I couldn't really find much inspiration. Well, since I've really never really done this before,
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with? I can't wait.
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Now, who should I show my poem to first? I'll show it to Yuri first because she'll appreciate it. And she's not that... Yeah, she'll do it, yeah. Yuri seems the most experienced. Yeah, I'm going to start with her. I trust her opinion, to be fair. Yeah, I do, actually. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading.
Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
Oh, let's use this thing here. It's fine. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I know it's not Shakespeare. It's okay.
I'm not.
You're not what?
I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay.
What?
First time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that after reading it through it.
So it's that bad, huh?
No! Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really hadn't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right, there's just specific writing habits that are usually typical for new writers.
Okay.
And being through that myself, I've kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize is that writers, they try to make their styles very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style, separate it from the topic matter, and they fit the two together.
See.
The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stamina, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone in this club gives some valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to us. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Oh, please do. I'd love to share my thought process.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of fun. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Let's see.
Ghost under the light.
Ghost under the light, the tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. I think it must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers.
Pretty good
I
poem.
flicker back.
I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting.
Say what? Oh. What? No. I wasn't thinking about that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Oh, I'm illiterate. It's okay. Well, I I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is really pretty, actually, to be honest with you.
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
Well, I'm glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild.
Oh.
Something easy to write.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Uh-huh. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Floggers.
Really? I must have totally missed the point then.
I suppose you don't only glance over it after all. But remember, that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences through their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolic compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more fun. That way, I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Who should I show my poem to next? Monica!
Hi, vloggers. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, vloggers. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Okay.
It makes me think of something that Sayuri would like. Yay!
Is that so?
You and Sayuri are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you
Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. I mean...
Well, that may be the case. But there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect.
I'm boring you, Monica.
No! The way she talks about you, the way, the sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem.
Are you sure you're not reading into it too much?
I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Yuri's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes to play with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knows, someone so happy would enjoy sad things too.
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. Might be a little biased toward their own kinds of style. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write.
I won't.
It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
Do I have a choice?
Don't worry, I'm not very good.
Well, you sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. It doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. Like hole in one. It could have been me. See, the direction the spackle protrudes. Spackle? A noisy neighbour? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. Oh, no, really, my retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices.
What will it take to find?
I realise now that
Oh, sorry.
I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. Dum bum bum. I don't know what that means. And he on the other side was looking in. Oh.
An epiphany. So what do you think?
It's quite crap, isn't it? No, it's very freeform, if that's what you want to call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays.
Yeah?
Whereas a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be very powerful.
Well, what was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some sort of epiphany lately. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany?
Fox's voice changed. An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that.
Really?
Because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Go on, hit me.
Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point.
Mm-hmm.
If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress.
Okay.
Just force yourself to get something done on the paper and tidy it up later.
Okay.
Another way to think about it is this.
Go.
If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink.
Not if you use a biro.
So just move your hand and go through. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Well, that concludes part 1 of the Doki Doki Literature Club. So, Dad, what do you think of it?
Pretty interesting so far. It's I dare say it's probably going to ramp up to some degree. I guess it's slow beginnings, but as you say, it's part 1, and we hope everybody has liked it. And if so, please actually like the video below and comment. If you want to see part 2, part 3, let us know and we'll keep going. But yeah.
Oh, and comment down below who's your favorite girl, because my girl is Sayori.
Mine is Monica. Anyway, thank you. This has been Dad and Daughter Reacts. We hope to see you in the next video. So, I'm Dad.
And I'm Bethany the daughter, and sayonara.
See you next time.